Tina, and we are here at the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Welcome, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
Now y'all know, okay, we are at my house. Take a look around, okay? The new reveal. We did you all are in for a motherfucking treat, okay? With the help of some donations, your girl was able to upgrade La Casa.
Yes, upgrade. Yes.
You know, we got the background. We got tweaks of the week. Okay.
Oh, new year, new me.
Oh
Shout out to everybody that donated for the upgrade.
Okay.
And I just want to reiterate. See, I believe it was the Aries that ain't here, but when he tried to shade you, see, God turned that shade and made sunshine. All right, made it for your good. See how good God is. Y'all just gotta trust and believe it. Y'all ain't come here for that. I just want to give y'all that.
Okay, and might I say, Sunshine is my middle name. Okay, my middle name means sunshine. So you just spoke a word. Okay. So yes, how is everybody feeling today? Y'all ready to read the girls down?
Of course.
I don't read. I don't read. I just provide commentary.
All right, y'all.
I just provide commentary. I don't read. That's not me.
Okay. Y'all see, we got our special guest in the building. Reggie decided to grace us with his presence, and he on camera today, y'all.
I am. I don't have any peach fuzz on my head this time, so that's why I decided, since that wasn't the case, I might as well just come and show up for y'all.
You know, I don't think the camera would have picked that up. But yeah, like we said, we do appreciate it. But I don't think the camera would have picked it up. I don't think we would have noticed that.
It's definitely noticeable, hon, but you know, we're good today. So
well, Reggie, be happy. My favorite housewife, Katie, is in there. She'll be rubbing on your head like it's a genie lamp, like she did right.
You know something?
Right. Listen, a lot of people, she don't never disappoint, child.
A lot of people like to rub on my hand, and I actually don't mind it. It feel good. I like it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, not just for just anybody to be rubbing on my head. You know what I'm saying? But
I was about to say, honey, you know we play matchmaker over here on Simply Sakina.
He want his head to be that thing that them folks used to rub on at the Apollo when they walk in, child. That's what he want his head to be, honey.
Because don't get to talking about what you like. Somebody in the comments might be ready to shoot their shot.
Listen, if you in the comments and you trying to shoot your shot, just know that right now I'm very focused. So you're gonna have to come with it. You're gonna have to be turned up on other levels, mentally, spiritually, you know, and I doubt that I will. Is this the flavor of Reggie? Well, it could be. It could be. You know, I do have a lot of applicants.
Not the flavor of Reggie.
Baby said he got people lined up.
He always hating. Long story short,
bitch, I'm not hating. I'm pissed off because you've been trolling me for the last 24 hours. You've been trolling me for the last 24 hours.
Come on, talk to the hand.
Bitch, them little hands, I'll knock the motherfuckers off that screen.
So, Reggie, what you drinking?
Just some wine.
Oh, okay. What kind of wine?
You know what Scotty got?
It's some sweet red.
Okay.
Child, we need to take Scotty glass away from him. That's why that mouth's so slick right now. Because I don't know what
I don't even have alcohol, bitch. This is what I'm drinking like I always do. So shut your mouth.
You don't drink Pepsi
anymore?
Like you always do?
I'm about to say, don't do that. Don't tell those lies.
Like he always do.
Child, y'all know I ain't fooling with him. Scotty be wrapped around a bottle like some motherfucking...
This is not about me. This is about Potomac. This is not about me. Don't make this about me.
Well, I mean, we had to, you know, We have to talk about it because I mean, you definitely been wrapped around some lemonade lately.
You have been.
Oh yes.
And you want it today, so don't act like
Catherine said, "Let him be great with my lemonade."
Catherine, that dirty lemonade, he be drinking.
Cause she the one that sent it to me.
Listen, Catherine.
Wait a minute, who sent it?
Catherine Alexander in the chat. She sent it to me, T, and Josiah.
I want lemonade.
I kept telling her last week, put it in the chat.
Put your information in the chat.
Yes.
Right.
She had said her website was messed up. That's why she didn't put it in there.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's working today.
Well, we got Cash App too, honey.
Okay, what's good?
Wait. And speaking of websites, are we going to get a hat?
You already know. You got, listen. We got special effects, okay? I don't think y'all understand how prepared I came today.
Oh shit. Well, we ready, girl. We ready.
Games, okay? I'm ready, y'all. So, since I'm just talking about the upgrades.
He's running late from work. He'll be here when he get off work.
Was that me, y'all? Who internet was messed up?
That was you, boo.
That was you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to say, now wait a minute. I thought y'all said y'all hooked my girl up. Don't do that.
Now hold on, wait. Full disclaimer, okay? They didn't help with the Wi-Fi bill. They just helped with the string yard. They not responsible for nothing that Spectrum got going on.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's that theme music for me. I be so tipped.
Yes.
Every time you click on videos, I get scared.
It's serving very much fully versatile.
I was rendering. I was rendering my Married to Medicine review. My bad. My bad.
It's okay.
Oh, that music it be tickling me. Oh my god. I don't know why.
Oh. That you are
that's so unprofessional. Don't do me, CC Freak. Do not do me.
Oh, I be so tickled. Oh my god.
All I gotta do is reboot the router. Okay, thank you for the tips, Terrell. Okay, y'all. Like I said, we upgrading, baby. So we got tweaks of the week. Okay, bling.
Wendy looks so different.
Wendy, you think so? Somebody said
that first season they always get that glow up after the first season. That Bravo check get in there. And
listen,
I feel like when you get your first Bravo check, it comes with a list of doctors.
Y'all feel like she got her face done?
I don't think she got her face done.
Or something?
She got some stuff done. Wendy, let me say this. I never thought Wendy was unattractive, but she definitely got some stuff done. Even if it's just like Botox, or I don't think she got any like reconstruction, but she definitely got
that makes sense. That makes sense. Because
like
I
her
don't see
hairline,
anything different.
She definitely got better wigs. She definitely upgraded her wigs.
I just want to say
she met Peter in.
Oh,
what you say? What you say, y'all?
No. I was just going to say, CC Free says everybody's first season is Tawdry. Well, Gizelle is on season 7, and she still look a hot damn mess. So I don't know what.
Because that two-tone ass wig her ass had on in that confessional.
Look, baby, because she still got the same glance for it. It's just her and Kyle. I mean, Kyle been fucking her head up since season 1, and she stick with him. So, I mean,
and Sharice's wig still a mess.
Listen, Sharice, when Sharice said that she got another breast and she got D's now, that picture that they took that Ashley posted, Sharice look a hot damn mess. Her breasts are out to here.
And then let me say this about Sharice. Sharice is one of them ratchet ass bitches that just always be lying. You know him. You know them. You met them. They grew up with you in high school, all through middle school, all through high school. Some of them even came to college with your ass. Just always damn lying. Like, goddamn, bitch, you ain't got shit else to do. She one of them. So she probably ain't even had shit done. I don't put it past her ass to have had on a good body shaper and a push-up bra.
Don't that look a hot mess?
Yes, I was trying to pull it up. I don't know.
This look a hot damn mess. I'm sorry.
She do look a hot mess.
She look like somebody grandma.
With them big ass titties, though.
All she needs is a hat with some flowers on top of it.
You said what happened?
All she needs is a hat with some flowers on top of it.
Okay.
And she good to go. I just, first off, who is she?
You don't know Sharice? You don't know Sharice?
I'm laughing at Rachel's face, though.
Who is she?
Sharice, you don't heard.
You must have been watching from the first season.
Oh, she from the first season.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was on the first 3 seasons.
Oh, wow. Oh, so she returning for a chat.
Why Portia say she went and got Karen's OT? I cannot. Oh my God.
Not her old titties. I cannot. Okay.
Oh my God. We didn't even get to the first week. I'm not doing this with y'all.
Okay.
She didn't look like she was housewife material, like she would be a bitch that would hold the titles. She giving me very much Marlo Hampton, friend of, instead of, peach holder.
But baby, truth be told, she's the reason why they all on the show.
Okay.
She put the cast together, truth be told. So
she put them all together.
She put them all together. She was the one who got casted first, and she brought every single part. Like, I don't know about Ashley, I don't know about Katie, but I know for a fact she brought Robyn, Gizelle, and Karen to the show. I don't know about Ashley or Katie, but I know she brought them on.
Stopping her from being late.
I didn't say that stops her from being late. I'm just saying she was the reason why there is a Potomac. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying shit about her, about it changing anything.
You still got to catch up, honey.
Ooh. Okay, all right. Let me stop playing. Okay, let's get into these damn tweets.
She look a mess on that picture. Like, she look a mess on that picture, though. Everything about her is ooh.
So the first tweet says, Chris sent Ashley an innocent message seemed off, but her husband groping staff members and harassing her castmates can be overlooked. I mean,
where's the lie?
It's no lie.
Did they lie?
Did they lie? Did
your husband around here sexually harassing men and women?
Okay.
And you got the nerve to say how you felt uncomfortable by a 2 a.m. message from this girl's husband, who has, honestly, I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Chris might be a little leechy when it come down to Candiace, but we ain't talking about that. We talking about how he is towards the rest of them bitches. And how the way he is towards the rest of them bitches, he is never disrespecting any of them hoes unless they came for him or his motherfucking wife. And that's just the bottom fucking line. That's all he's been. He's always been friendly. Y'all always so in somebody motherfucking business about some shit, but y'all didn't know that he was managing at the motherfucking W. How you didn't know that?
Oh, the motherfuckers. Every time you say motherfucker, I have to take a super chat.
Thank you so much, Big N, for the super chat. Ooh.
Oh, that's a big one. But I just feel like the bitch just...
Wait, whose worse bill, her or Robyn?
But wait. Let me also say this about Ashley with this tweet.
Sure.
She still wasn't wrong for sending the message. I would have still done it too. But bitch, that still is a question that need answered. how that make you feel uncomfortable, but all of the sexual harassment that he calls against others, again, male and female, never raised any fucking alarms. Because Lord knows, well, you know, we still haven't decided what was going on for fact between him and Juan, but we know it was something. Anyway.
This is what I'm saying. And I know this comes up with later on in the show, but let me say this. Ashley putting 20 on 10 as she ain't quite as bad as Gizelle. When we get to Gizelle, I got some shit for her.
But I got some shit for her big fat neck ass.
That was some bullshit. You posted a picture of you and your girlfriend at Park, which is a Park is a real popular spot here in DC. And he responded, "You should have came to the W." How in the fuck does that translate to your husband slid into my DMs and it made me feel some kind of way? So, ma'am, he was trying to get you to come up there to get some business, because I'm sure part of the reason why they hired his ass was because he was married to a housewife and thought that he could bring some celebrity people up and through the place. Okay, now the fact that it was at 2:00 in the morning, okay, maybe he was a little drunk. He just saw the message, but he didn't say come to the W now. He was like, y'all should have came up here. The party was popping up here. And for you to sit there and act like that man was all up in your DMs, like he was trying to get with you and he was flirting with you. It was business, bitch. He was trying to get y'all to come up there and have some drinks and take some pictures and post it on y'all Instagram. Stop all that extra shit. I was so mad.
Really big.
Why are you clowning Dylon's mama? That is Dylon's mama. Don't do Dylon's mama like that.
But Dylon's mama was on some bullshit.
But let me say this. Wait. Before we move any
y'all be
further,
jumping the gun.
Before we move any further, I do 100% agree with what you're saying, really be. But can we all agree, or maybe not? But this is just me. I do feel like when you fuck with somebody and they niggas slide in your DMs at a certain time of just period, it just depends on what it is in the context of it. And if I'm not sure of the context of it, then we not on the same page about that.
Now don't get me wrong.
But he didn't slide into her DMs though. That's the thing.
I'm not mad at Ashley for telling Candiace, because like Ashley said, I ain't wanted to be no shit later on. You find out that Chris, sent me a message. I ain't wanted to be no shit. But don't try to turn it into something it's not. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
But I don't think that's Ashley. That's Gizelle doing that bullshit.
No, Ashley brought the shit up first to Robyn. Remember, Ashley brought it up to Robyn.
Well, that was her first mistake, but at least she did go ahead and have the conversation with her. You get what I'm saying?
Right. But he wasn't in the DMs. Exactly, Lock Queen. He responded to a story. He wasn't in like.
Well, let me say this: if you respond to a story, it goes to your private messages.
But there's a difference between me responding to your story versus responding your DMs. Hey, boo, what's up?
Plenty of motherfuckers that.
Well, we haven't made it to that point yet, so let's continue with the tweets of the week.
Right. Go ahead, bro.
Somebody's just trying to take over.
I really am like letting y'all run it.
No, because they jumping the gun, going back and forth already. Jumping, we ain't even made it to that part yet.
Go ahead.
Take over spirit.
Next tweet is Katie used every second of her 3 minutes of screen time to create chaos.
She did.
Lies. No, she did not. She was having a good time.
Look, I love me some Katie, but Katie knew she was, because remember Katie was asking for her job back. Katie was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give y'all this good audition. I'm gonna show y'all why y'all need to bring me back, child."
Katie in that
Katie, right? She her spirit is off, child.
No, her spirit is off.
I must have been asleep because, child, I ain't seen not a scene with her.
Reggie,
how you been, Katie?
Where was you at? Because I'm
see you.
Okay.
Never heard of you. Next.
Okay. Gizelle, if you felt so uncomfortable by Chris from months ago, why were you fishing for a hug from him at the spring fling?
Period.
Gabor. I can't do this with you, Gabor.
I saw Gabor. I saw Gabor, child, and I ain't finna say nothing. I ain't finna say
Well, that's
shit.
the point. If you were so uncomfortable with Chris, then why were you fishing for a hug from him at the spring fling? Questions.
Okay. Next. Robyn. Baby, you had them paid your taxes and you holding everybody accountable, including Gizelle. Okay?
She was kind of giving Gizelle. Listen, I think that's the most that she ever came at Gizelle in all of these seasons because she gave it to Gizelle.
She trying to keep her
job. I was here for her too.
She only came for Gizelle because it was about her business. When Gizelle keep doing other bullshit, she ain't finna say shit to Gizelle.
Something about that. No, she said something about Gizelle and this bullshit story about Chris. She did.
So
yeah,
wait.
She didn't say shit to her about the Mia situation, but that's neither here nor there. We'll touch.
Yes, she did. No, she did. She told her. She said that your delivery was wrong. She did tell her that. That's what I'm saying. That whole conversation, she gave it to Gizelle. She told Gizelle that, she said, even though we all agreed that Mia's story was off, your delivery was wrong. And she was the one that told Gizelle that she needed to text her and to reach out to her. She did.
I was here for it. I'm like, come on, Robyn.
And again, I ain't mad at Robyn. Listen, when it comes to my friends, I'm gonna have your back publicly, but I'm gonna correct you privately, and that's what she did. She had Gizelle's back at that spring fling, but when they was by themselves, she was like, "Girl, you know you was wrong for that shit you said, though."
Yeah.
Well, child, Reggie corrects me publicly and privately, child.
But that's family business. You told me to stay out of it, so move on.
I just had to throw that in, and I do the same thing to him.
Oh, I think I got the same. Yeah, I mean, it's still around Robyn, but I resonated with this a whole lot.
I'm really trolling Reggie tonight.
Right, Robyn got me agreeing with her. Exactly.
For the first time ever.
Hell, by the end of the episode, I was seeing Candiace, and y'all know I can't stand that hoe, so.
Oh, not that hoe.
Why she gotta be a hoe?
Look at El Teddy in the comments. Look at it.
What?
El Teddy said you don't have my back publicly.
I do have your back on important shit. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I believe you, El Teddy. I believe you.
Don't do that.
Thank you, Vivian. No, what a sneaky.
Because she's been one.
In my review, like I cannot stand that. Like, girl, what do you know about a sneaky link? He's a sneaky link. Actually, he's not. Actually, he's not.
Because she's been one.
Well, to co-sign what Scotty just said, let's be honest. At the church that she was at when she was married to Collection Plate, the Collection Plate was the whole thing get passed around.
Not married to Collection Plate.
Cut it out. So that was all the tweets that I have. Okay.
You go, girl. Yes.
You know, it's new. You know, it's an adjustment, but we made it through. Again, I can't thank all the people who donated enough. You know, I finally got a chance to tweet.
Well, at least people know that the money was used, that you did use money, that people know that their donations went to where they were supposed to go. And yes, honey, yes.
Right. You
wait.
TLC.
Wait, TTN, yes. Phil and Leo's mom, that is Robyn. And you can thank Reggie for that. You can thank Reggie for that.
What I said?
When you call Robyn Betty for Rugrats.
Thank you, Paradise.
And child, she thought she got cute this season. That bitch still looked like Betty with a perm.
Thank you. She red hair. She just was going.
I'm like, damn, bitch.
Yes, for the love. Look at the love. Yes, Brenda.
Yes, that's my sister, y'all.
You know you're gonna.
Oh God.
That's your sister.
Yes.
Hey,
oh, look at that.
Oh Jesus. Ooh.
Thank you. Y'all know y'all gonna make me cry.
Not feeling like mama though. That shit.
They repeating everything Reggie said. They said you said she was a beach bomb.
Now y'all let that go now. But at the end of the damn day, that's what she's very much giving. And she done got her body under control. It ain't bad no more. Well, she got her weight under control. But her shoulders still, I mean, she looking like she can still press about 5 easy. I don't like her. I'm sorry.
She's a strong black man, huh? According to you.
Oh my God.
That's not a strong black. That's not a strong African American black man. That's a strong African authentic black man.
What?
Very fucking strong.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God.
It's the
boy, shut up.
Oh my God.
Oh my
God damn.
I can't stand her.
I can't.
What's next, y'all? Because I'm sick of that bitch already.
What the hell?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, child, she one of them little dick men. That's why her attitude bad as it is now. So she don't gotta have a whole poke in
Let
her.
me go off the camera.
Y'all out of order tonight.
We ain't even made it into the actual show yet.
We ain't even started the damn episode yet. Okay, go ahead. What was the first thing? I'm not doing this job.
Y'all out of pocket. Okay.
Oh
that is Reggie. Every time he come up here, he show his ass. We do not act like that in his family. God.
Jesus. The people in the comments going
He's
crazy.
just misrepresenting us. It's really ridiculous right now. Oh my
Talk
God.
about dick skinnies. Anyway. Okay.
Somebody trying to somebody trying to be flirty with my sister. Who was that?
Who is it? Let's see.
Let's say it was pretty.
What's happening?
Okay.
They just think she purty, like the boy from the woods say.
Don't be trying to shoot a shot now.
Maybe they told me to get control. Y'all acting crazy.
Who said that?
Wait.
Somebody in the chat.
Have y'all not seen the comments too? It ain't just us. Y'all look at the chat.
I swear to God, it ain't just us, child. It is not just us.
I'm ready to get
out
to
of
it.
Order.
I'm ready to get to it. I got shit to say.
Okay, let's get to it, baby, because the episode picked up where it left off with Gizelle asking Mia, is this what no cancer look like? Mia gave her a big fuck you, and now the girls are going at it. Now Robyn is saying, don't sit here and act like the Green-Eyed Bandits was the only ones who was talking shit and questioning this whole cancer situation, because all y'all had some questions about it. I said, listen, Robyn, when you're right, sis, and you was definitely calling out the girls. Sharice arrived, child. Okay, nobody cared about that. Katie arrived, and us all looking deranged as hell and rubbing all on Ray's ass. And
looking like she in the witness protection program.
Oh yeah, I saw her, child. I thought she was just like some extra bitch. I didn't know she was.
Yeah, it's y'all facial expression.
Because I like Katie.
That's fine, Danny. Listen,
baby. I said, Katie, what is that?
So she not giving extra. She not.
She used to be on the first season.
That's neither here nor there. I'm talking about right now. She wasn't giving extra. She looked like she snuck on set, honey. She looked like she snuck on set and stole a microphone and put it on herself. I'm an extra. No.
Not stole a mic and put it on herself.
Okay. Y'all out of order. Okay. All right. Anyway, so yes. And then Mia said that she was a chosen one, baby. She's supposed to be the spokesperson of Cancer Scares. So y'all just let me know what I thought about this whole damn scene.
Can I please? Because this is what my main bone has been to pick with these past 2 episodes.
Okay.
When it comes down to somebody saying they sick, whether it's for attention or not, you really don't fucking know. You don't know. It's a lot of shit that people deal with in different ways. And if she is doing it for attention, she could very well be doing it for attention. But that does not mean that what the fuck she said she was dealing with is not what the fuck she dealing with. And I just don't play with people about those types of things. If you say that you having a health issue going on, then you have a health issue going on. And motherfuckers in the Black community is always advocates for some shit until it's time to be a motherfucking advocate for some shit for real. In the same way y'all sat here and was like, oh, we should have been nicer to Chadwick because we didn't know what he had going on. You get what the fuck I'm saying? It's not a person. I can tell you that I have some health issues without going in detail, bitch. That's as much of the fucking business that I wanted to divulge. Whether she is lying or not, it's up to bitches that's old enough to be a fucking grandmother to keep their goddamn mouth closed and wait to see what the verdict is on that situation before they open their goddamn lips to sit here and say some bullshit about is this what cancer or not cancer looks like. She better than me, because if I was Mia, I would have punched that bitch teeth down her motherfucking throat.
Well, you know, you spoke facts there. You definitely did. The thing with me is it does scream attention because it's not really clear what's going on. And we know Mia to be a liar. Her debut season, she lied from the moment she opened her mouth. I mean, of course, she had her transparent moment when she got to running down her surgeries. But after that, baby, the lie.
But even then, she couldn't remember what the hell kind of surgery she had. She lied about the kind of surgery.
She didn't even know how old she was, child.
You're right. Yes. So it's like, sis, you just been lying since the beginning of time, since we known you. And then when you make the post, you kind of made it seem like you don't have, cancer or whatever, but then Gizelle confronted you about it, and either your mom asked you about your results. You never said anything about lymphoma until you were confronted by Gizelle, and then you said, the doctor, when I got the phone call, the doctor told me I had lymphoma. Well, where was that at when you was talking to your mama?
Well, let me say this. Her mom is already nervous and scared and worried. They already had the issues that they had. And she might have not wanted to tell her mom right then and there when they was already having a good moment. Some people are not, just because it's your mom don't mean automatically that you're going to give her horrible news. Nobody wants to be told that their daughter has fucking lymphoma or whatever it's called. You get what I'm saying? And then when you confront me about what I do and don't have, since you want to ask about the facts, bitch, this is what it is. And just like Jacqueline said, she still don't know what the issues is. Y'all, I'm not disputing anything that y'all saying. I'm just saying that when it come down to things like that, I just don't question people on it and I'll press people on it, because the thing is, they doing all of this bullshit now, and then if it come out that this is the truth, they gonna be the same fake ass fucking bitches bringing flowers and edible motherfucking arrangements and shit to that girl goddamn house, and that's gonna be the bullshit that I'm really not
edible arrangements.
I mean, wait, but here's the other thing though. Like, I mean, look, I have my thoughts about it, but all I'm gonna say is with this whole thing, especially with Robyn saying Robyn and Gizelle, like, it seems very much, I want the attention. Y'all do realize that talking to her about it on camera is giving her the quote unquote attention that you think that she wants, right? So you're feeding into this same monster. Makes no sense. Plus, I'll just be honest, I'm not one of those put stuff like that. Like, I do look at people crazy, like, so your mama just died and you put that on social media? You don't want to, like, stuff like that throws me, but it's not my place to judge. Like, okay, cool, that's what you doing. All right, whatever. Just saying.
And I'm gonna say Gizelle's delivery was definitely wrong because you don't know what's going on with her. So to come at her like that, it's just like, okay.
Well, see, Mia needs to be a little bit more quick with it. All she had to do was just reference what Monique did and start hitting her with some of those truths. And that would have shut her up real quick. Is this what cancer, no cancer looks like? Is this what I have a man but don't have a man? He in my phone, but he really not here. He said he was going to buy our children a restaurant, but still ain't did it yet. Is that what this looks like?
Well, no, he booked the restaurant. The restaurant just closed.
Oh. Yeah, Arizona ain't there.
They don't make it no better.
I was about to say, y'all said that like that was a good thing. The restaurant just closed. Well, honey, it ain't still running. I thought y'all was going to tell me it just made top restaurants of America.
It's in your area.
Not anymore.
Right. It used to be in your area. Yeah. I went there one time. Actually for one of my birthdays. But yeah, I'm with Portia, okay? Not so much she didn't even know what her mama was talking about. And that was a red flag for me. Her mama said, so what's going on with your results? She was like, huh? Or whatever she said. What you mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I get it. I definitely get it.
Clean about it. But yeah, I think that something was going on, health-wise, medically. But that's all I got for it. So, anybody else got anything to say about that scene there? Any other interactions?
I just want to go back on the record for saying I don't like Candiace and Ashley being friends. I hate it. And as much as I love Candiace, not if, when the day comes that Ashley burn your ass again, because she almost did it this episode, but you ain't take the bait. But when she burn your ass again, when she come at your head again, I'm going to be one of the first motherfuckers on YouTube to say, I told you so.
But wait a minute, y'all. Let me ask you this. What did she almost burn Candiace with? This whole Chris shit?
They had, you talk about currently?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So they feel like she mustering up a plot and a scheme with Gizelle.
But that's not her. I don't feel like that's her. I really don't. I feel like people so used to Ashley doing bullshit that's the easiest narrative to run with.
But Reggie, I mean, not to go back down that road again, but Reggie, that was bullshit. I'm sorry. She put 20 on 10.
Let me say this. For her to say something, I don't feel like it. She said something to Robyn. Robyn ran her mouth to Gizelle, the unlicensed motherfucking life coach. And that bitch is blowing it up and making it be more than what it is.
No, Reggie, did you look at the same episode?
Did you? Because, honey,
because Ashley told Robyn, and then Ashley said, well, I'm going to talk to Candiace about it. And then Ashley went and talked to Ashley went and talked to Candiace. Ashley and Gizelle on camera, never had a conversation.
Ashley and Gizelle?
Yes.
I never said Ashley and Gizelle had the conversation. Ashley had the conversation with Robyn, and Robyn ran the conversation to Gizelle, and Gizelle is blowing it up. Yes, I saw the same episode. I don't think that that's Ashley. She had a concern. She felt like she should say something. She said something, and now other bitches is making it an issue. How is that my problem now? If I had a concern about some shit, hold on, let me say this. If I had a concern about some shit and other motherfuckers make my concern bigger of an issue than I did, that's not my problem.
okay, that's the part that I think we disconnecting on, Reggie, but we can move on. Yeah. Because you keep bringing Gizelle into this, and what I'm saying is Gizelle didn't have nothing to do with what Ashley did. Gizelle never talked to Ashley.
I keep saying I know that. Gizelle,
so then I don't understand how you keep
Ashley talked to Robyn, and Robyn talked to Gizelle, and Gizelle took what Robyn told her from what Ashley told Robyn, and is now making it a bigger issue. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like just because I said some shit about some shit that makes it I'm pushing this narrative. Gizelle is the one pushing the narrative. She the one bringing up some shit about how she was uncomfortable from 5 fucking months ago when she could have been brought that shit up all because of Ashley's conversation that she heard about through Robyn. That's why I'm saying it's Gizelle. Just because we got to stop pinning shit on the person who opened the situation. She might have brought it up, but she brought it up because she felt uncomfortable. Whether the reasons that we felt like it was bullshit of her feeling uncomfortable or not, she felt uncomfortable, so she felt compelled to say something. And just because I felt compelled to say something, and now this old wrinkle neck ass bitch want to blow it up about some shit that I didn't even tell her to begin with, does not make it my problem that now the producers want to jump on top of it and make it and spin it into a narrative. Not my problem. Sorry.
To me, I agree with the comment. We still ain't got to that part yet. However, I agree with the comment on the screen. I personally felt like when she was telling Robyn about it that there was an underhanded tone in the way she was telling it, like she was looking for an issue. That's how I took it too. But I do think that Gizelle is the one that's making it bigger than what it is. But I did feel like Ashley was on some BS too. But we ain't there yet, so I ain't gonna give my opinion right now.
All right. So we gonna move on to the next scene, and it's Candiace with her sister, and they discussing her wanting to have a kid by the end of the month. Do y'all give a damn enough to talk about it?
I just got one. Girl, how you paying all of the fucking bills talking about you trying to have a damn baby? I cannot. I can't.
He's working.
Because women can do it all. Damn it.
Chris is working.
He's working, but is he paying bills? See, there's a difference. There's definitely a difference. And I don't think that much has changed. I mean, the nigga just started working. He's so deep in the hole. Child.
If Candiace is okay with having a kept man, then who are we to, be mad at? I mean, look, I would jump to being Chris and she was like, oh, you gonna take care of everything? Shit, I'll be right here cooking.
Well, you know what, you right. And it might help her music career. She might have something to write about.
Y'all are a mess.
Anyway. Not something to write about.
I just want to say one thing though. Just one thing. As much mess people want to talk with the whole generational wealth thing, right? Because people made an issue about how Candiace ain't have to lay on her back to get what she got. But you got people trying to set their kids up. But I like how she said that their parents then got her a piece of land and is building the house for. I'm like, y'all better do it. I mean, now I hope Dottie Peoples ain't gonna hold that over her head. But I'm like, y'all better do that. Come on now. Praise the Lord. Yes. Look,
okay. Because I was jealous. Oh, they said Candiace is like Latrice. She don't want no baby, but feeling pressure by everybody else. Yeah, I think she really don't want a baby. I don't really know.
Well,
I don't really know either. It's a 50-50 thing with me. In a way, it's like I kind of believe she don't really want a baby, but then again, I think she does. But her career is starting to take off at this moment, so it may not be the correct time to have a baby. It may slow her down.
Yeah, I feel like with Latrice, baby don't want to have no kids. She just does not give me. She really is into kids like that. Whereas Candiace, I could see her doing, the motherhood thing. I just feel like she might be rushing it. because her and Chris need to get their communication skills together before they do anything else. But
I almost had a big ass shade tree I was going to throw, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
But that's what the people love you for. So
I just was no. I take so many digs at her finances.
Thank you for leaving Candiace alone because you already gave Katie the business. So thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead, child.
So anyway, we're gonna move on to Ashley and her friend Deborah. They start talking about
wait. There was one other person in that scene.
Oh,
don't do him like that. Don't do him like that.
Who was in the scene, y'all?
My boy Dylan. Okay, Dylan was in that scene. I put some respect on his name.
Him too. So the three of them. And Ashley feels like, out of respect, she basically doesn't want to date anybody. She feels like some exclusiveness to Michael, which sounds so ass backwards to me, because what loyalty has he given to you while he was running the streets, groping people, and in hotel rooms? So
the loyalty was the bank account with the charge cards, and she had to pay for none. That was the loyalty.
Child, fuck all of that. What about your kids seeing this shit with this old wrinkled ass, dirty, nasty looking ass motherfucker? Cause it's true. Everybody thinks it. And at the end of the damn day, you was a sugar baby. They got caught the fuck up. You got caught in your feelings. And I'm sick of her. No, now, just because I took up with you about the Gizelle shit, bitch.
She wasn't caught up, okay? Her mama, or who Scotty called Whispering Bangs, orchestrated this whole thing to have her position for all of this to happen, okay? Miss Sheila, okay? Baby Bang, baby hair bangs. She the one that orchestrated all of this, okay? She might have been a troll living up under the bridge, but she had her eyes on the prize. Her eyes was on the score. Okay.
Well, either way it goes, she still was with this man for money. She still, like, now all of a sudden, the reason why I say she caught up, why are you still pursuing anything with this man? Talking about you getting a divorce. Them fucking ladies didn't lie on you. Now Gizelle get on my damn nerves, but she know what the fuck she heard. Bitch, you said that you was getting a divorce. You did.
It's hot fire. I'm sorry.
You sitting here with this nasty ass man talking about you buying a house. I'm just so done with her. Like, she don't make sense. She don't never make sense.
I'm so tired. You say yourself with this nasty ass man.
Because he is. Every time I see him, all I think about is an electric eel or a fucking blood-sucking leech that just sucks blood wet, nasty, and silky.
Sakita, this is the perfect time for you two to have a side-by-side of him and Golem and just pop it on the screen. See, you done missed you.
And then, first of all, I'm judging the people.
Nice things.
I'm judging the people that's cheating with him, because that picture of his ass at that hotel with his body looking like a bag of fucking trash, standing in front of that nightstand or that dresser, wherever he was. And bitch, you still having babies by the nigga? Talking about you was having coochie cravings or whatever she said.
Man, them coochie cravings, no ma'am. I'm like, what?
Child.
Where is Really B?
I'm right here.
What you doing?
What you mean? I'm nothing.
She's setting up a whole sneaky link. Y'all know how she do when she get quiet.
Wait a minute.
Now I want to see her give Reggie the energy that she give me when I say some shit like that. I want to see that happen.
Reggie, where is that coming from?
Well,
I'm sitting right here. Ain't no sneaky links.
Oh.
Well, you being sneaky with son, because where you at?
Right.
I'm right here. I ain't gone nowhere. I'm sitting right here.
Oh, you see how she didn't give Reggie that same energy, child? Go ahead, Sakeem.
Oh my God.
That's because she know I'm telling the truth. You just be making up shit when you be saying
it. Ain't nobody talking to you, child. Ain't nobody talking to you, child.
That is not true. Somebody said Michael's 76. I think he's 76. I hope not. Is he older than Ray?
Yes, Bully B. Yes.
What?
They said bring out Bully B and fight back, really B. Fight back.
I'm not a bully.
Bully B
I love what they call him.
I'm not a bully.
Wait. Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the bananas in your mouth.
Hey.
Now, wait a minute.
Come on, Bully B.
Ain't no bully. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Don't be messy, please.
They said it in the chat.
I just read it.
So I'm gonna say what I want to say. Don't be trying to defend her motherfucking ass.
I'm talking about the person who
okay, well, y'all know Scotty orchestrated all the Bully B stuff. He was behind it.
I did not orchestrate nothing.
I was here when it happened.
Yes, Catherine, she on FaceTime, child. That's why she ain't on that screen, honey.
I already know. That's why I said what I said.
Really though?
Don't put the phone down now.
One of these. And then you Wow, that's how you. Okay, cool. I got y'all. Yeah.
Oh, child. Continue.
Now she gonna pretend like, oh, she went right. She don't care.
So
yeah, she got to finish her conversation. She got to finish her conversation, child.
She got to wrap it up. So what do y'all think about this? I feel like I could see her being like, a friend of. I don't know if it was just me feeling that way, but I was kind of liking the questions that she was asking in the engagements. Was I the only one?
Because baby, she was asking a lot was.
Who?
And she obviously know a lot of stuff about Candy too. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, because when she said it was a long time coming, I'm like, oh.
Okay, what do you know? Because I said, listen, it probably was a long time coming.
And she know a change gonna come. That's what she was saying.
Okay. She's like, I knew y'all was gonna sign them damn papers. Do tell Deborah what's going on.
Oh yeah. She did. But you know
she
what?
knows some.
I mean, just the fact that she talking about she trying to be loyal to him and be with him. I don't know what's wrong with the bitch, y'all.
We don't know either.
I mean, have any of us since we've been watching?
Because when I was watching Watch What Happens Live the other day, and Andy was like, some dude named Luke from Summer House that's what Southern Charm or Southern House, one of them white shows that I don't watch. People were trying to put them together, and then they was down at BravoCon together. I said, girl, go ahead. Do what you do. Don't have that loyalty.
Well, she said that both of them was going. She said both of them wasn't going to take long to find somebody else. She said that.
Well, the reality is Michael been seeing other people, so I mean he already in it.
That's what I'm saying. Both of them have been for real.
Who's Sakala?
You think Ashley been seeing other people?
She better have. Shoot.
Oh no, I think they mean Escalade. I mean Eskimo. I mean Ascala. Yeah, her Ascala. Yeah.
Because honey, I'm like, who was that?
You thought they talked about you?
I'm like,
I mean,
that ain't me, but I'm right here.
She had her shot last season and she came through with the best that she could, but unfortunately, I loved her. I feel like she should had more of a spot, but it's only the second episode, y'all. We got to see how things unfold because she has appeared, so we'll see.
She probably not come. I don't think she gonna be coming through there like that because they banking on.
Yeah, I don't think she's a major. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see her as much as we saw her last year.
And she ain't with the bullshit anyway, so she not really gonna insert herself either.
She definitely should have got a second chance. She was getting on my nerves at the top.
Wait, of the season, well, look, if this was truly Robyn's friend, then why Robyn ain't got her friend in scenes with her?
Because we knew that was a damn lie.
I'm about to say,
yeah, she really friends with Candiace and Wendy. That's what she really friends with.
Thank you, Big N.
She not a part of that crap that Robyn and Gizelle got going on. And I don't know who Gizelle thinks she is this season. Well, no, just the bitch every season. She swear.
Not estimate.
She want to be a motivational speaker so bad.
Y'all gonna keep on remixing that girl name.
Estimate. That's definitely a first.
I'm gonna have to use that.
No, they calling her ashamed. I'm done. Not ashamed.
Reggie didn't want to know how you recognize a scholar, but not Katie. I mean, it depends when he came in. When he
did y'all see the picture again?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is that recognizable to you? See? That look recognizable? That look like something you would recognize? Keep moving.
I am protesting. Damn it.
That's how.
Oh my God.
Protesting.
I am protesting.
But that's what she used to look like.
Right.
So I'm trying to understand how they not understanding why
You know what? I don't have to take this. I'm leaving. Bye.
There he go.
He left for real.
I'm not putting up with this.
He could be in the comments.
Hey, my ex-fiance was 45 years older than me. Ooh, I found him very sexy. The multimillionaire sure did help as well. Ooh, okay, girl, get the coin. All right, go ahead now.
Well, child, more power to you. Because if he was 45 years older, how old was you when you met him? 20?
Oh my God.
I just don't see it.
Get up here, okay? I'm not gonna do it no more. Come on.
Yeah. No more. She a mess. She a mess, hon. She a mess.
Can we go ahead? Can we move on?
Y'all get up here. Okay. So we moving on. So anyway, yeah. Robyn and Gizelle, they have a meet up. And Robyn basically checked Gizelle for spilling her tea and running her damn mouth too much about Juan not being on the new house that they built. So then that's when Robyn was explaining what was happening. You know, they had a higher interest rate if he was on there because she fucked up his money, which led them to going into foreclosure. His credit still ain't right 7 years down the line. So yeah, she had to do.
Okay, so I got something to say. I call bullshit. And let me tell you why I call bullshit.
Let's get into it.
And I know every credit situation is different, but I have friends, and y'all don't know who they are, so I ain't telling their business. But they had 2 foreclosures because when they got married, both of them had a home, and both of them
on TV.
Huh?
They on TV or they on YouTube?
No, these are just friends of mine. But this is a true story. This is a true story. They had 2 foreclosures, right? It's a long story about that whole situation, but to make a long story short, they had 2 foreclosures, and it did fuck up their credit. But both of them make good money, just like Robyn and Juan make decent money now. Both of them make good money, and they were able to rebuild their credit. And fast forward, they just bought $1 million home last year. My thing, and what I'm saying all this to say this. You gonna tell me that damn near 10 years later, Juan credit is still so bad that he couldn't even put his name on the house? Then that tells me that y'all asses wasn't doing something that y'all needed to be doing, because they got credit repair services all over the damn place. They could have done something to get Juan credit together. I refuse to believe that after all of this time, y'all ain't got some of that shit cleaned up, all his damn credit, that you mean to tell me you can't put his name on it? That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that. I'm sorry.
And that's why she was so upset about it, because if that was the case, she would have been screaming that shit to the rooftops, because you know the bitch want to try to get any kind of cookie that she can get to munch on. I just feel like when it comes down to hell no, that shit is straight generic great value brand. At any rate, I just feel like when it come down to it with the whole house situation, that's why she was so upset, because she already knows shit ain't right with that story. And for Gizelle to even run her mouth so quick, but see, that's her problem. Bitch, that's why you ain't got no man, and that's why you ain't got no dick. You too concerned about everybody else motherfucking business. You and everybody else motherfucking business. They need to take your ass to prison for pretending to be a motherfucking therapist, bitch, because you're not licensed.
Who being a fake therapist?
Gizelle. That bitch want to be Ayanla so fucking bad that it's disgusting.
No, she don't want to be my auntie.
Oh, she want to be somebody with all of these unsolicited ass motherfucking opinions that she giving. Cause bitch, just shut up. Stop talking about people business. Get you some business. But see, you don't have any business, because the only business that you have to fucking talk about is that motherfucking orangutan looking ass motherfucking ex-husband of yours.
Oh my God. Not orangutan.
That was fucking everybody up and down the church. It didn't matter, child. He looked like Denzel Washington to them hoes for that congregation money that they was getting spent on them.
Denzel.
And where was Gizelle? Somewhere looking clueless. That's why every time something is going wrong, or every time somebody do something for themselves, she think that it's something going wrong, or she think that it's a problem, because that's what you used to. You used to it being a problem in your shit because your nigga dick was always in somebody else instead of you.
Yeah, right.
So you didn't have no need to tell Robyn business. And Robyn, stop telling people fucking lies, and you won't be exposed.
I don't know why she told her that anyway. Like, girl, you want to keep that under wraps. Oh, y'all shady. Okay, Gizelle. Anyway, so then that's when Ashley, I mean, even though these fools didn't talk about it already, but that's when Robyn tells Gizelle that she met up with Ashley. They was looking for wallpaper for this house and all of that. And then Ashley was like, well, I was out. Chris was in my DMs telling me I should come to the W at 2 a.m. I don't know what to do. And Gizelle was like, oh, yeah, he be in my DMs too, but it's innocent, but I'm uncomfortable because he made me uncomfortable at the reunion. He wanted to talk to me behind closed doors. He waited until my stylist left. I didn't have any glam in the room, blah, blah, blah. And for me, because I know I really haven't spoke on it yet, I feel like I would understand why Gizelle will feel uncomfortable about, being in a closed room with him or whatever. But we all know Gizelle to be very opinionated and say how she feels about certain things. So if you felt uncomfortable, why you didn't tell him, just let's open the door, or I really don't want to have this conversation about you complaining, to me about your wife or whatever. And also with Ashley, it's like, yeah, I understand why you would feel uncomfortable with him coming to you at 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. about coming to the W, but it's promotion. I think he was just saying y'all having a good time, come out to the rooftop, blah, blah, blah. That's all I thought. I never once took it as he was coming at them sideways. It's like, yes, I can understand why you would feel this way, but I don't think he was trying to comfort neither one of y'all.
And my thing is with Gizelle, like, if you felt uncomfortable, just like one of y'all said earlier, if you felt so damn uncomfortable, why was you racing to hug him like you was driving a Hot Wheels car, racing over to hug him so bad? Like, I don't understand it. Like,
and that's what get on my nerves about Gizelle. You was so quick to do all of that and say how fucking uncomfortable he made you, but you got so many opinions and you got so much mouth about every fucking thing else, just like Sakina said. And then I just feel like she always wanted, how come every season she got something to say about somebody's husband?
I was just about to say that.
Like
because this season is Chris. Last season it was Eddie. The season before that it was Chris Samuels. Then the season before that it
might have been Ray.
It was Ray.
It was Michael.
No,
too. Michael deserved it, but
Michael. Then the season before that it was Ray. Huh?
I said no. I was just agreeing with you. She came for Michael too, even though he deserved it. But
yeah, but she come for every season. She come for somebody else's husband. But yet, when somebody was questioning her about Jamal, she had an issue with that.
She didn't have an issue. That bitch was on mute. She was quiet.
She didn't want to talk. Yeah. She didn't want to say anything. And then she wanted to get mad at people like Wendy, who served it to her ass for coming at her in the first place. So it's like, girl, you really not built for that. Like, yeah, you don't have a man, but you also want a man. So it's like, sis, you could easily be read when it come down to this shit. So you might want to stay out of people's marriages before you really get your feelings hurt.
Right. Why you wanted to come for Ashley, as much as she's stupid for her decisions. Let me say this. When it come down to people being married, I don't get involved in that. People vows are they vows. Everybody can say how they would react this way and react that way. And those things might be true in that situation. But this is not just some nigga or just some bitch. This is somebody went in front of both of our families. You get what I'm saying? And made these vows. So if they want to continue to fight to make that shit work, I might not understand it, but I'm not going to put my mouth on it too much. I mean, even though Ashley deserved better, but first off, you could tell when a person really want help and they really want to move forward, and you could tell when a bitch just not. And Ashley ain't doing shit. That bitch finna be right there with that electric eel for another 20 years.
Did you call that man an electric eel?
That's what it's giving.
Hold on, y'all, because Busy Blue, thank you for the super chat. I don't know who this future bae is. Who was that, y'all?
I don't know. Hey, Busy Blue. Hey, boo.
Hey, Busy.
Mean, Scotty saying, hey, like he know who that is.
You know who that is, Scotty?
I know who that is.
Who is that?
I know who that is.
You know who it is.
I just worked with him last week. He a part of Who Was Wrong.
Okay, but who is Future Bae?
I bet he is.
So who is Future Bae?
Ask him that.
Busy Blue, who is Future Bae? Because it's 5 people up here.
You know who he's talking to.
I don't. This is a legit question.
We need names to be named.
Okay.
Well, I know who he's talking to.
You don't know shit.
Oh. Not gonna go, honey.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some
Sarah,
hoes
I don't think that was for
house.
me.
Huh?
I don't think that was for me.
It wasn't.
It wasn't giving me.
It was for the hoe on the panel.
So he talking about you. Oh, okay.
I knew that's what you was gonna say, but no, we all know that that's not the case. Moving on.
I had to clarify, honey.
I literally didn't do nothing. And people talk about I'm flirting. I literally
house unannounced.
I literally did nothing.
Being fast, bringing me into my doorstep. So, but thank you for $5. Yeah. So that was pretty much it. Yeah, Gizelle was saying that he a sneaky link and all of that. Child, please. Karen and Ray, do y'all care to even talk about this little plastic surgery conversation that they had?
Only thing I have to say about that is I'm confused because Karen said she had a breast lift.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Ray worried about the fact? Because Karen took her implants out years ago. I'm so concerned. I'm just confused about what the issue is. That's all.
I feel like they're using this. Well, first of all, the way Karen was talking at the doctor, I was like, girl, like
she was giving a whole speech,
right? I feel like I was doing it for me. There was nothing wrong with me. I encourage girls to wait until they're at a certain age. Girl, this man don't give a damn, and I don't give a damn. Like, what are you talking about? The way that she was talking, I said, oh, she must be planning to do like a Botox party or something like that. Like, I don't know. It just felt like she was planning for something.
She was definitely playing the camera, though. She was playing for the camera. Like, I don't know what that was about.
I just did not get that. So, yeah. And then Ray all up in arms. But I really feel like they are setting this up because remember she keeps saying that he's just worried about, if I'm doing it for me or somebody else might be enjoying my breast. And then remember when they showed the trailer, she was like, "You supposed to give me my hall pass or something like that." So I feel like that's what they're gonna try to run with.
Child, nobody cares about them and their geriatric sex. Nobody.
I mean, we really don't.
Not geriatric sex.
To be honest,
no, nobody cares.
Nobody cares. All right, so we gonna move on. Oh, what are y'all win? It's just me and Scotty up here now. We gotta win.
We okay.
Just making sure y'all still here.
I'm here. Never mind.
She on FaceTime.
A child.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, I was a little concerned too when Ray said that he was playing tennis because that required a lot of running.
And I was thinking to myself, Ray, who the fuck you think you fooling? Your ass is not running around nobody's tennis court.
Okay. I said, okay. I gotta see that before I believe it. Mia, Gordon, and her friend Jacqueline. We always gotta put the fake parentheses, child. Mia is opening up a location in DC for the joints, but we know that joint ain't gonna see this child shit. It's closed. And I was saying too, I told y'all what she was going through as far as like the joint and stuff. One of my friends had told me this summer about her. She don't watch Housewives, but she was like, she from DC. She got family there. She knows Gordon's brother. And she was like, yeah, that lady Mia, they sitting there lying, acting like the joint is their business, but it's really not. Like the brother is just letting them do this for storyline purposes. So then for this to come out that he didn't took all their little business away, I said, ooh, we hate to see it. But
so wait, I'm trying to get how he took the business away if it was never their businesses.
They didn't have like 100% ownership the way that they tried to kick it on the show.
I see.
Yeah. So it's like, that's not, Gordon, this not your business. This is your brother's business that you just have, a little percent of. So, yeah, that DC location ain't gonna see the light of day. Jacqueline, she thinks that Karen is playing both sides of the fence and she's trying to cover her ass because she cool with Gizelle and all of them. And then that's when Mia was like, okay, well, she did text me while I was on my way there as if I wasn't invited already, inviting me and then telling me that the girls had been talking stuff about me all week. So Mia just looking at Karen kind of sideways because like, bitch, I live down the street. You could have came to me. You was at my house the other day. You never said anything. So it's definitely making Karen look bad, which I agree. And then she also said that she was putting Gizelle on ice because she basically got on her bad side. So what y'all thought about this scene?
I feel like they was putting 20 on 10, and I do find it very interesting that scene. That the funny thing with that scene is everything in that scene comes up to be fraudulent later because you're not even friends with this girl anymore, and we know your ass got put out of the family, so of the family business. So that whole scene was just fraudulent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Child, yes. Yeah, it was. I kept it on the tuck, of course, because I don't be following behind the scenes, seeing all of that. So I didn't care enough to just, say it until it was actually time for the show to come out. But anyway, yeah. So they talked about that scene. I'm just ready. Y'all think they're gonna fall out on the show, or everything just played out behind the scenes? Her and Jacqueline.
They fall out on the show, from what I heard.
Oh, okay. Okay. See,
her just like she fell out with Karen on the show.
Oh, they supposed to be falling out too?
Uh-huh.
Well, let me say this, Mia, honey. I hope you telling the truth and that's not why people falling out with you. Because if that's the case, the dragon that I'm going to give you is going to be the worst ever in the history of this fucking franchise. I swear. I'm going to drag you so fucking bad.
I said the same thing on my review. I said the same thing. The same thing. They give me threesome vibes. That's exactly what they give me.
I mean, the way that she kept saying, like, no, we haven't spent time together. Like, the way she was talking in her confessional, like, You sure?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling comfortable with this situation because, bitch, I don't give a fuck how close we are, how close my man is to you. We ain't gonna never do the, oh, that's his other boyfriend. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a quick way to have a problem in your relationship. Like, I don't play them kind of games.
Yeah, it was definitely giving something else.
Uh-huh.
So Ashley meets up with Candiace and she wants to tell her about her husband being in her DMs at 2 a.m. And Candiace is like, okay, and what you thought he was trying to do? Because, you thought he was feeling you? This not the case. Y'all peep how Ashley tried to swerve around it and was like, oh no, I was just trying to see if he was probably into my friend, but that's not how you kicked it to Robyn.
Right.
To Robyn, like you thought he was trying to get with your friend, you thought he was trying to get with you, boo. But okay.
She definitely swung it that way.
Okay.
She did.
Like, sis, what I'm sure Candiace found that out when she watched the episode. But anyway, yeah, and that's when Candiace was like, okay, he be wanting all my friends to come to the W. He trying to rebrand, like that's just what it is. Candiace already kind of leery because she like, I don't.
My bad.
I'm glad she didn't take the bait though. I'm glad she didn't, do what give the real give the Candiace normal reaction. I'm glad she didn't do all that. She just said, girl, like he works at the hotel. Like,
Because I thought she was going to really be like, I can't stand the type of bitches when you tell them they man doing something, now they mad at you.
Yeah, I did say that in my review. But, yeah, she didn't give her, what she wanted her to give. But I really do feel like Ashley was right in telling her because, yes, if you, go through his phone one day, I don't want you to think that I got something going on with your husband. So let me cover my ass, okay? And let you know that this is not what you could possibly think that it is. So
yeah, I agree that she should have told. I didn't have a problem with her telling Candiace. I just had a problem with her playing like you said, Reggie. She put Takina. She put a whole different spin on that shit when she was talking to Robyn.
I mean, yeah, I get that now. I mean, I get what you're saying in that she did put a different spin on it. It's just the fact that I don't want Gizelle to get away with what the fuck she's doing.
No, it's too. But I hear what you. Listen, I don't disagree with you about Gizelle at all because I got some shit for Gizelle. But I'm just saying it's two separate. It was for me. I was separating the situations. Now, do I think that Ashley and Gizelle then linked up to come for and create this storyline? Oh, absolutely. I mean, they've done it in the past, so I don't put it past them to do it. But I'm just saying on that episode, I wasn't gonna blame Gizelle for what the fuck Ashley was doing. Gizelle had her own shit. Now she did take what Robyn told her about Ashley, and she, like you said, she put 20 on 10. But Ashley started the shit.
She did start it. I mean, yeah, she did. She did. I just don't fucking like Gizelle. I'm not even going to lie.
Speak your truth.
He said, you know what? I'm just go ahead and have to keep it real. I just don't like that hoe.
That's all he had to say anyway. I don't know why he going all over the world with it. That's all he had to say.
Even though I feel that way, I still feel like it's being looked at by Candiace that Ashley is the one painting the narrative throughout the show. And it's Gizelle. She's the one that's turning this into a storyline.
Y'all, if you don't get your ass.
Right. Get up here.
She apologized, child.
He's so petty.
He is so petty.
We want to hear what you got to say.
He's saying it in the chat, child.
Yeah, they still do the podcast. They had a whole live taping for the. It's gonna be on the show later this season. They had like a whole live event up here. It was sold out. I heard it went really well. I started to get tickets just so I could tell y'all, but then them tickets was like expensive. I said, "Oh, they playing."
Oh, baby, ain't nobody finna be paying no expensive tickets. Gonna see no damn Gizelle and Robyn, child.
Okay, because the tickets were like, I don't remember, but I remember it was more than what I was willing to pay. I remember looking up the prices and going, "Oh, I know you fucking." To quote T, I know you fucking lying.
Child, I will pay to go to Revival before I pay to go see them.
I don't want to pay over $75, and it depends on where the seats at.
75,
and that's just true. I mean,
you would pay $75
I'm
to
thinking
see
more
Robyn
like
and Gizelle.
35 front row seats maximum, bitch, because that's all you hoes worth.
You like it gotta be real nice. I don't want to spend over $75, and I'm gonna just give them that. Get up here and stop playing with the chat.
Child, for $70, I need a good plate. Not that little snack shit with 2 thin slices of turkey, 4 asparagus, and 1 spoon of mashed potatoes, bitch. I'm talking about I need a very unvibrational low vibrational plate, bitch. I need it very low. And I need it to be
very low.
Champagne on pour, bitch. I'm talking about I need to be quenching my thirst with champagne, bitch. That's how it need to be. This is what I'm expecting out of these bitches for the 75 because
like if the tickets had been like $20, I probably would have took one for the team, went to the event so I could tell y'all what happened. But I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember the price, but all I remember was I was like, it's too damn much for me to pay.
He said I wouldn't go for
Thank
free.
you, Big
He said I wouldn't go for free.
Dang, y'all wouldn't go for free. I would go to report back to y'all. Like, that's the thing. You know, because next year I'm going to BravoCon, period.
I want to go too. It looked like it was such a good time. I want to
go too. All right, y'all, listen. I want to go too. I'm talking about that. I'm going to go to BravoCon. We need to put our coins together and go to BravoCon.
Staying at Terrence's house.
When is BravoCon?
This time next year.
Okay.
So we got a whole year. If all of us go, we could get like an Airbnb. We could get like a little Airbnb up there.
It will be lit. I said, baby, I'm going to BravoCon. I don't care.
They was having such a good time up there. Yeah, I am high. Okay. Shit, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this, but I am high as fuck right now.
Honey, y'all seen Scotty just a few minutes ago. He was on that chair like this.
Well, child, let's keep going for he fall asleep on a live child.
Well, we almost done. Go ahead. What's next?
Yeah, because now we have
to shut the fuck up.
I mean, bitch, because I know you.
Ooh, you don't know shit, okay?
Oh, I know.
We got about 30 minutes anyway. We at the last scene. Okay, so we down at this dance studio, and the girls is pop locking and dropping it work to Gizelle. Ashley
and Robyn looking like a dolphin.
Child, out of water. Well, no, because they can survive. They can breathe out of water. She was like a fish.
Child, regardless of whatever it was, she was looking very much in distress. Keep going.
Yeah, don't fucking play with me.
So they said that Karen is supposedly running from Shasha. And Robyn said in her confessional it's probably because Shasha know Karen T, so she trying to stay out of her way as much as possible. Ashley and Gizelle, they talk about the divorce and them buying the house. Like we said, Gizelle, please stay out of their business. Ashley said Michael ain't cheated on her in a minute, and I said, bitch, you lying. Did I just delete my notes?
Oh,
I didn't. Right, I didn't. It created like a new one for some reason. But anyway, yeah, Ashley said that Michael ain't cheated in a minute. Bitch, well, they start dancing, and then that's when Gizelle and Candiace they get into it because Chris was making her uncomfortable, and Candiace said, "Bitch, this ain't Michael," in a worse than Nene.
And that was what it was pissing me off because Gizelle done made it such a big deal Now you're going to have Candiace and this girl back at odds. Regardless of what Ashley undertone is, I'm all about people being able to be cordial. Because the bitches ain't finna quit the show, so they're going to be in each other's space, regardless, as long as they continue to do that show. And if they want to be in positive energy, let them do that. But your big, fat, greasy neck ass could not handle it, could you? That bitch looked like a ham hock attached to the ham. Like, I can't stand that bitch. With them bad made ass shower caps she called wigs.
They be on top of her head.
That's all they do is be on top of them. And you could tell as lumpy as the motherfuckers be. On top of it all.
But can we go back for a quick second? Sorry, y'all had to walk away. Why do y'all think why y'all think Karen ain't fucking with Sharice?
They said because of the blue eye comment, but I'm like, it gotta be more than that.
10 years ago.
Right, that was so long ago. So, no.
I mean, this my suspicion. Okay. I think it goes back to the fact that when Monique and Sharice fell out, and the fact that Karen is still cool with Sharice, because I can't believe they still mad at each other from a year ago. I mean, from 6 years ago.
That's true, but it's still weird because remember, I mean, you know how they edit trailers anyway. But remember in the trailer, Karen was acting like she was so sick, and her and Ray left, and now you ignoring her text messages and stuff. But it's like that relationship don't got nothing to do with you,
right?
That's true.
So it's kind of like it is giving the energy that you're running away from this lady because
of something.
Because of something.
Reggie's shit fucking up.
Here I am.
What was that? Here I am. What is that? Here I am. Okay.
You know what? All y'all go to hell.
He's trying to figure out what the hell going on over there. All of a sudden, here I am. Okay. It's just like a little static.
Y'all. Oh, okay. I was about to say y'all didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's why we.
Oh, we heard it.
Right. We trying to figure out what's going on.
But okay, so here's what I gotta think about this thing, though. My thing about it is this right here. Candiace already knew what was up because when she looked at that camera,
baby,
it got real when she looked at that camera. I'm like, okay, Candiace finna go the fuck off. She finna go the
fourth wall. Look, you know it's real when they be breaking the fourth wall. Candiace wasn't playing. She said, "I need the producer." Okay. No, I don't need no cameras. What's his name?
Eric at?
Where's Eric?
When they called the producer by name, when they called him by name,
baby, Candiace said, "Bravo, bravo, fucking bravo."
Right. But listen, I was mad. Listen, this is why I'm mad at Gizelle. Hold on, let me put my dessert down.
Come on,
this is why I'm fucking mad at Gizelle. I'm mad at Gizelle.
You had enough of your dessert on first time?
Excuse me? Sorry, what?
Okay, because I'm finna give me some ice cream as soon as we wrap.
Oh, girl, I ain't say nothing, girl. Finish
you said something, You said something, ho. Go ahead, but this is what I'm going to say to you, Miss Gizelle. And like I said, I wasn't defending Gizelle with that whole Ashley situation. I was just saying it's two different situations. Gizelle, let me tell you what I'm sick of. I'm sick of your ass always coming for people in their goddamn marriages just because your miserable ass married a fuck nigga, okay? That's what I'm mad about.
Mm-hmm.
You, since day one of this show, have always either been doing two things, either been faking a relationship or trying to break up somebody else's relationship. I really wish you would go and get you a man that you could climb on top of and would keep your ass busy so you could stay out of everybody's motherfucking business. I am sick of her. I am sick of it. And for as much as Candiace get on my damn nerves, I don't think that it is right. I don't think it is fair. And it's fucked up that now you trying to come for this woman and her marriage. And I was so proud of Ashley Candiace, this whole episode. I was proud of the way she handled Ashley, and I was proud of the way she handled your ass, because she said, what we not gonna do, don't call me Bully B, what we not gonna do is play games with my marriage. Now, we can talk shit and we can read each other down, but what you not gonna do is come for my damn husband. And I said, I know that's right. She said, fuck this scene, fuck these cameras. Where's the producer? We ain't doing it. And then she came for Ashley. I said, you ain't have to bring Ashley into that.
She just brought up, I mean, it was
about Michael. I'm just saying, as far as Michael is concerned. Now, that's all I got to say. I'm done.
It was a valid point because, yeah, let's talk about the real violator here, okay? Michael is who he is. My husband is not that, far from it. So I understand her wanting to protect him when it comes down to that, because
that's serious. You're insinuating that your husband set up a scenario to violate you. That's serious.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And then like Robyn said, did he touch you? Did he do something? Did he say something? No. Right. He was just venting about Candiace. He was talking shit about Candiace.
So why are we putting 1,000 on 10? And then you can't even remember what the complaint was about.
So right. Then you act like you couldn't even remember what the conversation was about. Then it must not have bothered you that damn much. I'm sorry.
Couldn't
be. And then she was just looking for something to bring to the show because she ain't got shit else to do but to start drama with everybody. And then the thing about it is, you know, I hate the Twitter fans. They get on my nerve because when the clip went out, I saw a couple of them say some shit like, "Do y'all want a show or not? Gizelle is just doing her job. If she wasn't there, the show would be boring. Do y'all want a show or not?" It's not about the fact. We love the mess. Don't get me wrong. But they think that we're not supposed to call it out for what it is just because it's the show. Fuck that. Gizelle is a one-trick pony. She do the same shit every season, and that's to attack and dismantle somebody else's husband. But don't want nobody saying nothing about anybody she bring on the show. She didn't want nobody talking about Pastor Holy Whore. She didn't want nobody talking about Sherman. She didn't want nobody talking about none of the men that she ever had on the goddamn show. But she's talked about Ray. She's talked about Michael, even though he deserved it.
That's because Michael, the niggas don't be claiming her. That's why she don't want to talk about him.
She talked about Chris.
She talked about Chris Samuel. She talked about Eddie. Now she's talking about broke Chris. Now she's talking about him. So it's like, girl, why is it that every time we turn around, we see you attacking somebody's husband? You've attacked just about everybody's husband except one.
Well, shit. When you got her together.
Well, she low-key came for Juan last week because I don't think that was no damn accident. You knew good and damn well that Robyn ain't told Ashley nothing about her financial business to make you think that. And even if you thought Ashley knew, you knew them cameras was there and you knew we didn't fucking know.
Mm-hmm. Because even remember what she said. Remember she said, when she said it, when Robyn had checked her, she was like, I realized once I seen the reactions that I fucked up. So it wasn't like I noticed once it came out my mouth. It was once you seen the reactions, and I guess the girls wasn't eating it up the way that you thought they was gonna eat it up. So I peep your choice of words, sis. Like I picked up on that. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Candiace wasn't having it, and she got the fuck out of there.
I think it's gonna be war the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm. It should be, and I'm here for it.
I saw the trailer. I was talking earlier.
You saw it
on my live. I saw the trailer for Ultimate Girls Trip, and it has just Gizelle and Candiace went on the Ultimate Girls Trip, and child, they was going at it then.
Damn, wasn't Portia in there too?
Yep. Portia and Candiace going at it too.
Her and Portia got.
Oh Lord, that long chin bitch.
It was just on live the other day, so they cool now.
Yeah, they cool now, but on that show
they were talking about because Candiace didn't get invited to Portia's wedding, and Portia was like, "Well, I wanted to invite you, but I didn't want to make you uncomfortable." That tells me that Monique must have been invited too.
Yeah, because Monique is invited.
On the trailer for the Ultimate Girl Trip, it looks like, and I can't say this to be a fact, but it looks like Portia wrote a letter for Monique too, and Candiace was like, "You wrote that whole letter too," and so I think that's part of what they arguing about. So I guess that's why she was talking about Monique, like Monique coming to my damn wedding. So, oh well.
Period.
Child, don't nobody want to go to the Portia wedding.
Okay.
Child, she got her feelings hurt because she thought Bravo was gonna film that shit. She got 2 damn weddings. She got one in Nigeria and one here. And I don't think they're filming it because it's her show. Well, maybe they are, because did they renew her show?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I think she thought that that Bravo was gonna film it.
She thought she was gonna get a wedding special and get that wedding paid for.
That's what she thought. And
not wrong.
She might have
that old ass man is not spending millions on the wedding, and he done been married 15 motherfucking times.
He ain't got millions. I still believe he running a Ponzi scheme. Anyway, but she might have got that out of Bravo if she played Bravo's game. Bravo wanted her to talk about that situation with Fanning. And what's the girl named Fanning Farrell?
Fallon, girl, Fallon, not Fanning.
Fanning.
Well, child, she was never gonna be truthful about that, so.
Okay, they couldn't even get it right. The story of how they got together and all that shit.
Right.
It's gonna be a whole season of lies, and then they fumbled the whole spinoff situation. So
I can't wait to see Housewives of Atlanta now at this point, because they saying Martell showing his ass on this show. I can't wait to see it.
I've been blocking out all RHOA behind the scenes tea. I want to be surprised again, damn it. I don't want all these damn play-by-plays.
I don't need no more play-by-play. All I needed was that, because I know he finna show his ass. He finna queen out for
because that's all he know how to. Because he trying to listen. He trying to get that big check. Because you know that's all about Melody. Because Melody was trying to get on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Martell made it before her.
Child, these women on these reality shows kill me. Imagining thinking that you got a real fine man and he a real man and he just fine and he was God-given, only to turn out to be a queen.
You know what? And Scotty, I did rewatch that episode where the African dude told her that she was never gonna remarry. Baby, Sheree swore up and down that man he kept saying, "No, you're never gonna remarry. You're not gonna remarry. You're not gonna remarry."
And she kept trying to argue with him.
She swore up and down. Girl, you better listen to him, because how long it's been and you still ain't even got you a piece of man for real?
Well, so I'm gonna give y'all this before we get off here, because look, y'all know.
We better wrap it up.
But little inside tea, y'all know I'm like 1 degree separation from Monique, right? So, and Karen, I know people that are like real cool with them. They be in all the scenes, like they were at Karen's party. I was like, oh, they go so and so. Oh, they go so and so. So here goes some inside tea. Back when that situation happened between Candiace and Monique, a lot of the Real Housewives, the Potomac girls, the people that were Team Candiace, felt some kind of way because a lot of the Atlanta girls and the Married to Medicine girls sided with Monique. And so they felt some kind of way about that situation because Monique got invited to, I can't remember if it was a birthday party for Portia's daughter, or if it was I can't remember what event it was. It was an event around that time. And Monique was the only one that got invited. Monique and Karen. None of the rest of the ladies got invited. And they was feeling some kind of way that they were basically they were, because how they were trying to twist it that Monique was this aggressive, angry person. And they really was in their feelings that a lot of them basically took Monique's side. And Monique was real cool with them. And so again, that trickles down to what we were just saying about Portia and the fact that, Portia was cool with them and that Candiace felt some kind of way because, of course, they expected everybody to take their side and be on their team them. Just like at Cynthia's wedding, Monique was invited, but she didn't go for some reason. And Gizelle was invited, but Gizelle was only invited because Jamal Bryant. Because remember, that's when they were still quote unquote together.
Heavy on the quote unquote. Okay.
Exactly.
Heavy on the quote unquote.
Right.
Heavy.
Right. So
heavy.
Who took Monique's side other than Portia? I can't recall any of the other ladies speaking on it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is tea. This is behind the scenes tea. I'm not saying that anybody made a speech. I'm telling you what was going on behind the scenes. I ain't saying nobody came out and made no big speech about it, but behind the scenes, that's what was going on. The Married to Medicine ladies, they Simone, her husband, and somebody else, they came and visited Monique. Buffy is cool with Monique. That's around the time Buffy was.
Don't nobody give a damn about her. Huh? Don't nobody give a damn about Buffy.
But I'm just listening. I like Buffy. Anyway, moving on. Dude, Buffy bought stuff off my wish list for my classroom last year. I like Buffy.
I mean,
that's the only reason why you like it, because she bought some shit for your damn classroom.
I just don't like her.
Because if she ain't buy shit, you'll be right over here with me and Sakina being like, I don't give a fuck about no damn Buffy. Fuck Buffy. I don't give a fuck about no Buffy.
But Nikki, I didn't say Jamal went to the wedding. I said that's why Gizelle was invited to the wedding.
Not the only Buffy we know and care about is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's it. Oh yeah, Latoya, we over with.
Yeah, child, we at the end, honey.
We is done. We talked about everything. So,
Candiace and Chris had an outing with Candy and Todd around the time the fight aired. They probably did.
I remember that.
Listen, y'all ain't gotta believe me. That's cool.
I mean, and just because they went out together, it doesn't mean that they wasn't cool. That Todd and Candy wasn't cool with Chris and Monique. Yeah. Just like that don't have nothing to do with them, so they can hang out with both and be fine with both. Like, so that wouldn't matter. I feel like anybody who really is taking sides, they probably didn't like the other person, and that's just simple as that.
Because remember, Candiace, and go back to, I'm not going back down that road, but remember during that time period, Candiace wanted everybody to ice Monique out. They didn't want anybody to talk to Monique. They didn't want anybody to be cool with Monique. Remember that it was like even if, like with Karen, even if you just talk to Monique, it was like, how could you talk to her after what she did to me? So I'm not saying that the other ladies did not talk to Candiace and they hated Candiace. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Candiace and Gizelle and them felt some kind of way about the fact that the ladies did not shun and ice Monique, and they were inviting. Monique got invited to events that they didn't get invited to, and that I know for a fact. Monique got invited to, and they felt some kind of way about it. Now listen. I could have wrong. See, no, I did a video about it. I don't know where it is because it's deep down in my. So I'd have to look through my playlist. But I did a video about it when I got the tea. I don't remember all of the details because hell, that was what, 3 years ago. That fight was 3 years ago. So I don't remember all the details. But no, it ain't. It's not bad tea because at the time it was. I could prove it. I can't remember whose event it was. It was either somebody's birthday party or a baby shower or something. It was an event. And none of them were invited, but Monique was. Monique didn't go because Monique was sick, but they were upset that none of them got invited.
Well, and that's all it is, honey. So, let's go ahead and wrap this in. Y'all tell everybody what
thank you for coming, Queen Profile.
Who it is?
You mean Queen Paradise?
Damn, did I say Queen Profile? I'm sorry, Queen Paradise. Oh, I'm tripping. Maybe I'm the one that's drinking the lemonade. So y'all really look like Kenny.
Who is Kenny? Don't do him like that. He already been off screen.
Well, his thing tied up like that. He look like Kenny.
Shout out to Ken.
But anyways, as far as what I have going on my channel, my platform, You have content every single day, gossip videos every single day. I'm reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yeah, I think those are the only two shows that I'm reviewing. And on Wednesday, roast review with Terrence, Josiah, and myself will be on Josiah's channel. And there won't be a boys' night out Friday. It won't be until next Friday because my class reunion is me and Reggie's class reunion is this weekend. So boys' night out would be next Friday.
You and Reggie graduated in the same year?
Right. Yep. Perfect. Y'all went to the same school?
Yep.
Oh, really? I thought Reggie was older than you.
Just by 3 months.
Oh, but I thought he was like a grade old, like I thought it was like a grade older than you.
Even though he thinks he's so much older than me.
He is older than you.
By Reggie, 3 months, he's not that much older than me, child.
We must have lost.
I don't know where Reggie is.
Reggie, did you fall asleep, boo? You killed Kenny. You bastards killed Kenny.
So, okay, on to the next.
Y'all, what you got going on your channel?
I have Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Shut the hell up, El Teddy. Hey, you can put the comment up.
I got the Beverly Hills reunion part 2 coming out Wednesday. I'm also still doing Love and Marriage Huntsville and this show.
Boom.
And also, while y'all been wanting me to talk this whole time, y'all need to address why the hell Scotty's sitting here, saying how the busy blue in the comments and typing this shit, but Chef Don been in the comments this whole time and Scotty ain't saying shit.
Because I'm talking, child, I'm not even finna say that on camera.
Because he already talking to him on his phone. Now when they FaceTime.
You just sent another man to my house. What's going
on? Y'all always being messy. Oh my! Let me go off screen, child. Let me pull one of his moves. I'm going.
Y'all ass.
Well, see, the difference is when I go off screen, I'm not FaceTiming nobody. I'm not texting nobody. I'm not trying to have no sneaky links come over. That's the difference, sir.
Shut the hell up, y'all. Just shut up.
I mean, I can do you one better if you want me to.
Sakina is shady.
Why are you doing this? Like, I haven't even been picking on you today, y'all. Like, damn. Like, why are you bringing me all this energy today? I don't understand. But
why was you bringing really B all this energy earlier, huh?
I wasn't bringing her anything.
Listen, you did not introduce me to these men that you had stopped by my house.
Can we please move on?
Because he's blushing, so
I know you can tell. You can hear him blushing through the phone.
Okay,
just like you be blushing with your FaceTime calls, but we don't talk about that.
Well, you know what?
Y'all fast.
That's so old. That's so 2021.
Thank you, Prophet. Girl, just let the people know what you got going on in your channel, child, so we can leave and go home, child.
Yeah, because y'all about to get kicked out.
Anyway, he got a FaceTime call waiting for his ass.
If Scotty is innocent, I'ma sing.
Well, we know you ain't dead.
Okay. Just so we're clear.
You know what? Y'all gonna stop with that Bully B stuff. Y'all gonna stop.
Oh, wait. And I just want to say something right quick. Because Terrence ain't here, but I'm mad at him because on his review for Huntsville, he had the audacity to bring up it was some type of live he did about it, talking about how there's people that will go there. He was like, I'm gonna list off people, and the only fucking name he listed was mine, because I will talk about I talk about all, and I'm just sitting there just like, so where you gonna name somebody else? Why I gotta be the only one? Still mad about that.
He did just name
what
me.
I have going on my channel, same thing. we do our live celebrity news most of the week. I am doing Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City. Child, we're gonna put Ready to Love Out of Its Misery, the reunion coming up. And of course Potomac and Queen Sugar. Reasonable Doubt. I think that's what I'm reviewing right now.
Okay. And then I guess it's my turn.
It is your turn.
I will be putting Ready to Love Out of Its Misery, like really be said, within the next 2 weeks. I mean, the reunion looks like the most interesting thing.
Right. But the trailer was more exciting than the whole season.
So yeah. We'll be getting down to the reunion of Ready to Love this week. I'm also doing the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion. So if y'all are interested in the Beverly Hills girls, I told you I was gonna do it.
I want to know where Scotty review at. He bullshitting.
He did say he was gonna do it, didn't he?
Yeah,
I gotta watch it again.
And ain't did it to first.
Okay.
Want to sit up here and text people while we doing this dang on live, but can't sit here.
But why you sitting up here bringing me up? Why you ain't said nothing to really be about her panel that she ain't fucking did yet? But you on me though.
Because she said she's gonna do it with all three parts of the reunion air.
I love how y'all don't give each other that energy. I love how y'all don't give each other that energy, but you all want to give me the energy, but don't give it to each other. That's okay.
We do. But guess what? You just don't see it.
I don't care.
Obviously, you do since you brought it up.
Do you?
The final couples, Harold, you didn't watch it? I don't want to give no spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched it. But yeah,
but it was predictable. The final couples were predictable. So.
It's predictable. Yeah, just literally think about it and who you think is right. So yeah, Ready to Love, Beverly Hills reunions. Y'all tune in, okay? At least for my Beverly Hills reunions, okay? I understand everybody don't like Salt Lake, but I mean the BH girls, they bring it. So tune in for that. Yes, I watched I reviewed Salt Lake City as well, and I seen that there was a trailer for Real Housewives of Miami. I don't know when that's gonna come out, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna do Miami this season because I was into it last season too. But I think that's all I got. I
just want to know if Alexia gonna talk about her son being locked up since it was a big issue between her fiance and her son, and he talking about I'm gonna beat you up, just like you ain't finna do shit.
You know, Alexia is an enabler, honey. That boy could cause even more harm than what he doing now.
Look, I wanted to see her fiance just whoop his ass one good time. Like you ain't finna sit in my house and talk shit to me. Like I don't do idle threats, baby.
But that son is a problem. He been a problem since the earlier season. So it's just like when I hear Alexia justify anything that he got going on, it's just like, girl, your son bad as hell. No one want to hear all that. Salt Lake City is what? Yeah, they lost Mary. Once they lose Jen, the show can really just go on a long ass hiatus until Jen come back. Pull a Teresa. Pull a New Jersey. Like, seriously, because they slick losing me. But the only thing is, it'd be some funny scenes. I'd be cracking up at some of the, white lady antics. So I think that my reactions keep it spicy.
I just need, look, y'all know I love Meredith. I just need for her to either tell it or leave that shit on the playground. Because all this alluding to what Lisa doing, just say it with your chest what she out there doing. Like, look, she called you out. Just go, like, if you ain't, well, I heard this, but I don't know. No. Just say it.
That's the other thing that was in the trailer for the Ultimate Girls Trip. Heather and Whitney went, and they are fighting like cats and dogs. So I don't know what done happened between the two of them, but Heather said that Whitney put a show in front of their friendship, and I mean, it's a trailer, so they ain't gonna give you but so much. But I was like, right. Oh my goodness.
I mean, the whole reason for I guess, I don't know if this is the start of their fallout, but I mean, the start of it really is kind of like, this what y'all felt like. Oh.
But Whitney was on one. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation, child. But
it is. And I know y'all ready to go, child. So anyway, yes, thank y'all for coming out to my house.
I mean, your hospitality was on point. You know,
because she was being shady, putting some of them comments on the screen. But okay,
I know they real shady. Who is Catherine Alexander? I'm starting to think that's Scotty's troll page or something. She is really.
That is not my troll page. That is the person that sent me, T, and Josiah the lemonade, honey. That is not my troll page. I don't have time for no troll.
She is really coming for me. Y'all gonna stop listening to Scotty? I ain't over here on no damn FaceTime sneaky link.
Shit,
because that's your forte.
Anyway, good night.
Okay, well, look, if that's the case, at least she's not flying from state to state, doing who knows what.
Well, that's my business. I got the money to go state to state.
And that's her business.
Give me some of that coin.
Well, I said what I said.
Right? I need to go state to state.
Look, all of us think, look, you got the energy for her. Keep that energy with me.
You want a moment and you're not getting it from me today.
I am the moment.
Not today.
Oh no, you're right, because your cousin was the moment today.
That's fine. I don't care. What part of I don't care do you not understand? I don't care.
I can't wait to see all of this behavior when we're on your channel. I'm sorry, when we're at your house next week.
Yes. Party is next week, so sad the party will not be
it's
here.
It's just so funny to me how I haven't done anything to y'all these last couple of panels, and he just decided to come for me today. It's really funny and confusing, but it's okay.
So, in other words, he said he doesn't want me to come next week, so I'll just, stay in the car.
Did I say that? That is not what I said. That is not what I heard.
That is 20%. Ain't nobody said that.
That's what I heard.
It's the gaslighting and putting words in my mouth like it's lasagna for me, child. But it's all right.
Other things get put in your mouth, but it's not words, sir.
Okay, can you end this? Can you end this?
We are going to end this, okay? Y'all have an amazing night. Again, thank you for coming out to my casa. We will be on Scotty's channel next week, and we will see y'all there. Good
night.
Oh, hold on, wait.